Our second differentiator is our process. When you first jump on with Superhuman prospecting, you're going to be given an account strategist. This person is in charge of your performance, the strategy in which you deploy, as well as your experience. Now, they're trained in what we consider are 4 elements of cold call success, which is the way in which we identify your successes or failures. So when we look at this section here and meet with you on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, we're going to be identifying areas in which we're doing well and areas that we need improvement, and we look for certain metrics as triggers for taking action. So if I were to kind of show you this slide here, basically what would happen is I would show you the 4 elements and give you this little example. So let's just say that we were in a campaign with you and we had a hard time with conversations. We were getting hung up on a lot. We were getting lots of people on the phone, lots of decision makers, but within the first few seconds they were hanging up. Well, this is the success model we use. We look at cold calling as a function of good product relevance with strong messaging to the right market and the team to do it. And this is something that we work very hard on because it is important for us to know when to place those triggers. So you're not just waiting, chasing good calls after bad results. We make these changes very quickly to identify, to figure out what is going to work and get you to that success factor as soon as possible. So an example, like I was saying, is you're getting hung up on a lot. Well, that is a function of not the SDRs and not the messaging, but actually potentially product relevance to a market that is not receptive. So we have to look and see, okay, are there certain parts of your offering that aren't connecting? And we need to eliminate buzzkill words. We need to maybe draw out another feature or benefit that we haven't added to the messaging and the training. Or do we just need to change the market to folks who are more receptive? So this is a good example of how our team members are trained, because it's vital that they know our process and how to help guide your campaign to the most success in the quickest way. Now, one of these things too is we offer the lowest entry-level rate in the market with a USA-based sales team and a manual sales dialer. So not only are we providing a lower entry than a lot of our competitors who typically go between $3,000 and $10,000 a month, but we're also iterating very quickly. At our first 2 levels, we offer update meetings every 2 weeks, and with our 1,000 calls and plus, we offer weekly. So they're always accessible to you. You can have additional conversations, but that's the refinement calls we have in our schedule, prepared and ready to make change and improve quickly to get to that most success in the fastest way possible. This is our process differentiator in the way in which we operate your campaigns on a week-to-week, month-to-month basis.